that look straight? Okay, good. Hey everybody, it's Jen and Sydney again, and this is video 18 of our 33 video series. And in this video, we are making baby food again. In an earlier video, we made baby food that consisted of avocado and banana. And in this video, I'm going to show you how I make baby food with sweet potato, apple, and we're going to add some spices into it too. The reason that I'm adding spices into it is because my baby is now 9 months old and she has a little bit of a sophisticated palate. If I try and give her bland food, she just completely rejects it. So she's kind of a food snob. So let me show you what I did here. I steamed 2 sweet potatoes. They were both about the size of a fist, and then a small green apple like this. What I did was I used a vegetable peeler and I peeled the skin off, and there is some skin on the apples, which is okay because we're going to use our Vitamix to blend them up. But I cut them all into smaller pieces, and I only had to steam them for about 10 minutes, okay? So what we're going to do is let's spoon this in. Honey, this is hot, so let mommy do this, but I'm going to have you put the spices in, okay, honey?
Spice?
The spices, yes. I want you to sweeten it up. And as you can see, it's still a little bit hot. There's steam coming up from here, and that's okay because the Vitamix actually makes soup. In one of these videos, I want to show you guys how to how to make soup in your Vitamix. So it's okay that I'm dealing with hot ingredients, but of course I want to keep it away from sweet Sydney.
Keep it away from me.
Yeah, keep it away from you. I don't want you to hurt yourself.
No, you don't want me to burn myself.
Of course not. That would make mommy so sad. Almost there. So like I said, this was 2 sweet potatoes and 1 apple peeled. And I just steamed it for about 10 minutes. All right, and one of the great things about steaming is that you can use the water that you steam the vegetables with and dump it in your Vitamix to thin out the baby food so that it pours out of the Vitamix a little easier. So
Now this is gonna be Pluto's bone.
okay. All right, Sydney, now it's time to put spices in. So can you help Mama? All right, we're putting a little bit of cinnamon and nutmeg in our baby food because both of those spices go really well with sweet potato and apple.
Can we open?
Of course. Here you go, sweetheart. Very good. Very good. I am of the opinion you can't really have too much cinnamon. You could actually put a little bit more in, babe.
Okay.
And I'm going to put some nutmeg in. I'm not going to put as much nutmeg, but I'll put some in. Why not?
Mommy, can you help me open this?
Sure. There you go, sweetheart. Good job. Okay, another thing that I'm going to add is I'm going to add just a little bit of lemon juice, probably only about a tablespoon.
Mommy, can I have some lemon juice after?
Well, you don't want to drink this straight, sweetie. It's really, really sour. But we'll just do a little squirt here. The reason why I'm putting this in.
Can I do it?
You want to put some in? Okay.
Yeah.
The reason why I'm putting the lemon juice in is because if you guys notice, when you cut up an apple, it starts to turn brown very quickly. Lemon juice actually keeps fruit like that from browning. So we are going to freeze the baby food that we don't eat today, and I want it to have a nice color when we reheat it.
Mommy?
Yes, honey?
White's a good color.
White's a good color?
Yeah.
Yeah, Sydney keeps asking to make a white smoothie. So I'm not really sure how I'm going to go about doing that. But honey, do you want to turn it on? You want to do the honors? Turn it on?
Sure.
All right. Turn it a little bit. Turn it off. And you can either use the tamper, or if you turn it off, I'm just going to use this spoon to push down some of the stuff that hasn't gotten broken up yet. Yes, sweetheart?
Can I have some of that?
You can absolutely try some of this. You might actually like it, sweetheart.
I don't know.
blow on it. Do you want to taste some of it, honey?
Okay.
Let's put some of it in. Something that I do if I buy baby food, I keep the glass jars, and then that way I can reuse them when I make my own baby food. So we're gonna have to wait for some of this to cool off, sweetheart.
Hot.
Yes, it is still very hot. Now again, the baby that I'm feeding this to, sweet little baby Charlie, she is currently 9 months old, but sweet potatoes are one of the first foods that you can give to your babies when you first introduce solids. So, let me just blow on this. I'm gonna try it myself, and then you wanna try it? Mmm. Oh, it's very good, Sydney. It's very sweet. You wanna try some? You want some in your own? All right.
Bro.
Of course.
It smells like sweet potato.
Yeah. Do you like it? Sweet potatoes are really good for you, whether you're a baby or an adult. Very high in vitamin A and E and beta carotene. So they are a very, very good carbohydrate. You want some more?
I'm a baby.
You're a baby? Sometimes sweet little Sydney, she likes to act like a baby ever since the baby came. Now, something I'm going to do is I am going to spoon in all the rest of this baby food into an ice cube tray, and then I'm going to freeze it. Once it freezes, I'm going to pop out the frozen food cubes, put them in a plastic bag, and the food is good for about 3 months. You want some more? Oh, my sweet little baby. Here you go, darling. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching, and if there's anything that you guys would like to add or anything that you'd like to see, add a comment below. And if you like what you guys see, there's more videos to come, so subscribe to the channel, okay? Thank you guys.